Mr. Fadi, what does the current ceasefire deal signify?
Well, it signifies what Lebanon has always wanted to achieve is a peaceful southern Lebanon, free from occupation. As you well know, we have more than 13 disputed border lines preventing Lebanon from getting back its sovereignty, meaning going back to the border that was registered in the UN in 1949. So this is the 1701 is a roadmap towards achieving that goal and maintaining the peace and quiet in that region, plus having our sovereignty back.
Do you think they would actually implement 1701 given the current status and the current circumstances?
It's we've had 1701 since 2006. However, it was not implemented, I would say, from both sides. So we've seen so many violations from the Israeli side. They're all registered in UN by air and by sea. They accounted for more than 30,000 plus in the last 18 years. And so what we need to see is really a fully implemented 1701, and the type of negotiations that ended up with reinforcing Lebanon's position on full implementation of 1701. It's going to give 1701 an opportunity by strengthening the implementation decrees. So what happened in 2006 when the 1701 was called for and reached, with Friends of Lebanon, I think it lacked a strong implementation mechanism. And what we're seeing now with the efforts of the U.S., France, and others, and the role that the Speaker of the Parliament, Mr. Berry, in coordination with the Prime Minister, I think the wording and the terms can be a promising starting point towards properly implementing that resolution.
And based on the statements made by Mr. Mikati today in the press conference, and also the images that we've seen in the Lebanese military actually entering parts in the southern region in Lebanon, you're optimistic about the implementation of 1701?
It's again the will of the official government of Lebanon is to see that resolution fully implemented. We think that by having the laugh of Lebanese army, having a reinforced presence in the region, we've always had the army there. We just needed more troops. We needed more military gear.